It's raining right now. That's cool. The second you sit down, right? Today's one of those videos where I'm just gonna be brutally honest. Waking up, feeling completely overwhelmed, feeling like dreams are so silly to be thinking about when there's all of these things that are weighing down on me. The bills, the mortgage, the kids' expenses to go to this, the needs for my wife. I got a kid on the way. All of these things, and how do I pay off all this debt that I've stupidly acquired over the years? And then I have this job that sure pays the bills, but just makes you feel like, what am I doing? What am I sacrificing this for? And what happened to the young, early 20s Manny who was really aspiring to do so much more? Not that I haven't accomplished a lot, but we can find ourselves at this age, I'm 37, and think to ourselves, what happened to the guy that had that fire, that desire to do something that scared him? And then all of a sudden, life slowly crept in, and here we are, married, kids, house, and all of a sudden those dreams seem like silly ideas. They seem like irresponsible young me. And you have to do X, Y, Z and follow the path that's laid before you. Don't be risky. Don't do these other things, because that will just be a detriment to yourself, to your family. And I felt that weight yesterday, and then coming into today, I had some, a little bit of fresh pep in the step, but as the mornings come and gone, I'm feeling that, and I'm having to address that, because that's one of the things I've found over the years, that when I start feeling that, I push these dreams down and I suppress them, and then I just kind of fall back into your stereotypical consumerism of just looking at the next shiny thing, or entertaining yourself and distracting yourself from what your heart really was desiring at that time. And I don't want to allow that to happen. So this is me talking to you guys and asking you, along with myself, why not continue to push forward? And we need to push forward. And that's what this channel's for. It's accountability for you guys. It's accountability for me. It's to relate that we're all living the same life, in essence. We all have different surroundings and challenges, but so many of what we feel internally and what we process every day is the same. And I love that I can share this with you guys now, because it is cathartic for me to reach out to the world and to find that group of men who are facing these exact same things, and reminding you that this is accomplishable. We can turn things around. We can build up ourselves and our surroundings and our families to move ourselves into a different sphere of life. And as I've reiterated before, it's not about becoming rich for riches' sake, or wealthy for wealth's sake. It's about gaining that independence from the confines of being a worker bee for somebody else. I want to continue this journey, pursuing a business that can provide for my family. And then I want to go to the next business and the next business. And it's got to happen at some point. And if I don't keep pursuing this, it's just going to be like it has been all over again. I'm going to let it slide back down the hill, and I'm going to let myself slide back down the hill. I'm going to, go eat that piece of cake. I'm going to splurge on this stupid new expense. And all of these things will just continue to pile up until that slide down the hill turns into a giant ball, and the momentum just carries me down into the valley of despair. And that's where so many men just put their head down and they just walk forward until retirement. And then they retire and keel over and die 2 years later. That's not what I want. I don't want that for myself. I don't want that for my family. I don't want to be that reflection for my children to see. And I guess this is what life can give you, you know, this is the best you can do. Or they'll look up to me and resent what I've done and for themselves pursue other things. So I want to be that for them and for myself. And it's not to boast for me, it's to just set them up for more success in understanding what the world can offer you if you're willing to take on that responsibility of being an owner and not just being a consumer and a worker for somebody else. Please don't give up, guys. Keep moving forward. Hold one another accountable. Find men in your area of influence who can align with what you want in life and can help build you up. And better yet, find somebody who's 1 step, 2 step, 5 steps ahead of you. And that's going to be a goal of mine, is to find men in my local sphere who can mentor me and can be a sounding board for when I'm feeling like this, or when the self-doubt comes in and it comes like a cloud above you, just as the cloud that was just passing by raining on me. Nice try, and look, the sun's coming out now. So, sorry for feeling mopey and down in the beginning, but I want us all to succeed, and I want us all to pursue these new adventures. So, thanks for listening. We'll catch you on the next one.